guys, it's 21 Maxwell here. Episode 31 of the Parfect journey is upon us. It's the big one. Basically, going into this game, we're either going to be relegated or we are going to be in the relegation playoff against, I think it's going to be St Mirren. All we have to do is better Falkirk's result. So we'll have Falkirk's result in the corner, but it's up to us to try and get a result against Dundee. The last two games were not great. Falkirk got a good win against County. Unfortunately, a draw away to St Johnstone wasn't terrible. Callum Higginbottom giving them the lead. Pendle equalising for us. We couldn't push for a winner there, which was disappointing. Hamilton losing the early goal to Blair Alston. It was a good finish in fairness to him. Kumbemba making it 2-0. We pushed and we pushed. Substituteless kid getting the goal. Koulibaly went up front to try and give us a chance. Couldn't get the job done. It puts us in this predicament where we have to beat the result of Falkirk on this final day. We're at home to Dundee. They travel to St Johnstone. Is this going to be the final game of this season, or are we going to be in ourselves in a relegation playoff? As I say, the chances are... No, it's definitely confirmed now that it's St Mirren. Before we even look into that, let's hope we get to that match. So I'm going to go defensive. Liam Grimshaw gets a rare chance at right back due to the injury to suspension to Davide Campello. Apart from that, it's a very familiar looking side. Let's just hope the boys do the job. So their favourites, their 3-1 outsiders, they're going to be playing Bob Harris in there, Nicky Lowe, Ed Upson, Tarak, who scored the last time against us, Botaka's in there, a couple of decent options in the bench as well, so not going to be easy by any stretch of the imagination. We just have to perform here. It's up to us to get the job done, grind out some sort of result and hope that it's better. See at St Johnstone. So we'll keep the scores up in the top left hand corner. I'm hoping St Johnstone just win, so it gives us no pressure, but it's football, you never know. If the results are the same between us, they'd have to win by, I think it's like 5-all goals. That is a perfect start. Ryan Hardy puts the home side in front, meaning pressure is on Falkirk. 2-0 to St Johnstone. And from panic that was there at the start of the game, can relax a little bit, but still ideally need to get in a bit of form to make sure we're all fine and well going into the playoffs. So here's McDonald to Grimshaw. Swings it in. Away. Dembele. Upson. It's just a bit of head tennis here. Malalango. Tom Lawrence. For Grillo. There's your opening goal here. And that's probably the goal that is going to make us survive this season. Good turn there from Tom Lawrence. Gets away from his man. Ball in. And Grillo just gets the run on the defender to slide it into the back of the net. Hopefully, this is the goal that pretty much will ensure that we'll win the playoff. Grillo plays it in. Burn. Pinned down. We're 2-0 up. Falkirk are 2-0 down. Finally, we're putting in a performance. Just ironic that it's under a defensive mentality. But good header on there from Burn and Pendle. 2-0. Perfect going into the next game. Gives us a little bit of confidence. And I would say, even at 37 minutes into this game, you'd like to think that we should be fine and perfectly positioned to be a top, not a top flight club, but to be in the playoffs at least. Not going down. Here's the Renzo. McKenna. Out to McDonald. Dembele. Grimshaw's available on the right if he finds him. McDonald to Grimshaw. Great ball from Liam Grimshaw. A good catch there from the goalkeeper, Scotty Bain. For Dundee, can they launch an attack from this? Very direct ball. There's McKenna. Carvet. Looking for Harris on the left wing. Sarak. McKenna for Botaka. And that's a shocking finish from the striker. But this is good so far, so it's probably going to be a case of we'll look to probably rest players. Give it to 60 minutes. Making sure we're fine. And going for there. So Lawrence, Pendle. Lawrence. Malalango, and that's okay. We've managed to pretty much see out the 3-0 there. I think that's we can consider game over. So let's start bringing on some folk for an opportunity. Lewis Milne is going to be vital to us, so Paulo Fuente comes on. And due to lacking in match fitness, I think we'll probably take off Grimshaw at one point. And because he's even vital as well, I think we take off Pendle and go with Koulibaly. But it's a good performance so far. Ryan Hardy's been fantastic for St Johnstone. If we ever come into a bit of money, He's definitely someone I do want to get to this football club. Chris Kane makes it 4-0 to St Johnstone, so Falkirk have completely folded there. And we can look forward to the playoff games coming up here to give ourselves another chance of survival. Just very happy and very relieved that it's been a very simple end to the season. Falkirk pull one back, and then there's a goal. Ryan Hardy again. Here's Grillo for us, loses it to Colasso. Harris. Good header back from Bruno Wilson. He's been a very good acquisition on loan from Sheffield Wednesday. Tom Lawrence. McDonald, if you can see the run of Grillo. Plays it in, looking for De La Fuente away. Tunkara's away for Dundee, just no silly red cards please. Colasso, Nicholson, Sirac. Great effort there, and it smacks the crossbar and it's cleared away. And we'll make that final change, which is Liam Grimshaw, and he'll be replaced by Hermanison. Just giving some guys some match fitness and hoping that they'll be fully ready for the playoff game. Sam Nicholson goes off, 5-2. Calvin Miller pulling one back for Falkirk. It's just too little too late for them. Hermanison with the long ball, looks for Koulibaly to chase. Covered by a defender back to Scotty Bain. See what we can do here. McDonald, who's obviously unsure if we're going to keep him. His contract's up at the end of the season, so he'll be one that will be kind of a dilemma if we're keeping a ball in. And Suleimani puts it in the back of the net. So good finish there. Goes 3-0. Grillo, great run there. And a perfectly positioned ball. It just perfectly the striker's run. And he puts it into the back of the net. It's a good finish there from Suleimani. 3-0 up. Cruising, 3 subs in. If we can take this confidence, I might even play defensive then. This is the case and this is the outcome against St Mirren. The good thing is we host the return leg, so when the pressure's really on, at least we'll have home advantage. So the perfect result here, the perfect result from Perth as well, which sees Falkirk relegated. They'll be replaced by Dundee United. It's now a straight fight between ourselves and St Mirren for that final place. Good save there for Scott Fox. He'll keep a clean sheet, and that should hopefully see a good performance that we can take into the final 2 games. So Grillo just run the corner flag. It's all over. Perfect result. Not a lot really to say apart from good performances. The likes of Johnny Byrne was outstanding. Mariglano was good. Grillo, Tom Lawrence. That's what he was bought for. Tom Lawrence. He was brought in to play in these kind of games and be the difference maker. So 5 points behind Ross County is a shame, but we finished in 11th place, and that big relegation playoff. Now, what is interesting, I don't know if it'll be up yet, but obviously we're in the playoff. In Scotland, some contracts end in May, so there's only 6 games left, or 6 days left. We still have so many players and stuff out of contract. I'm interested to see what happens. Do we have to sign them into new contracts, or do we have them on month-to-month contracts, just purely on the basis of this playoff? So Falkirk have sacked their manager. John Robertson is gone. 139k and a 44k wage budget, so pretty much the wage budget we're operating at, and 139k. But why do we not have our playoff scheduled yet? We'll quickly skip through all this just so we can definitely see what the outcome would be when the fixtures are and how it clashes with the contract situation. We got £1.9 million for finishing 11th. At least our youth players. We still have no announcement of this playoff game. There we go. The 1st of June is the first leg. The second leg isn't played until the 4th of June. So how is this going to affect us with regards to contracts? I'm not really sure. If we can look at the senior squad, everyone's dated contract is there. It would only really affect Sean McDonald and maybe a couple of the subs, but especially the loanees have been extended. That's not too bad. They're here at the 5th. So I guess it's really just a case of wait and see. But 2 massive games coming up in that playoff relegation battle, and hopefully you guys can join us for that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Any predictions for the playoff semi-finals, let me know. Put it down in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, drop us a little thumbs up. People appreciated, and until next time, we have 2 massive games coming up, and I'll hopefully see you for them. Thanks always, guys. See you real soon. Bye bye.